Well, good morning. Walmart's looked after us again, and thank you very much. And just so you know, for those people who don't know, you can camp pretty well at any Walmart car park overnight. You're not likely to get moved on or anything, so yeah, it's always handy to know. Most towns have got one. But we are going to see whether this truck will start this morning. Fix everything with a hammer. Well, another day of not a lot happening. We're in Dryden right now. We've just stopped in Petro Canada for some showers. And for anybody who's on the road, they're the best people to use. Don't use Husky, don't use Esso, or anybody else who's got showers. Are more expensive and nowhere near as clean as these ones. These guys clean them out between every customer, and they even lock them so that people can't just go in there and make a mess and whatever without paying for it. They're $2.60 cheaper than everybody else, and well worth it. But at any rate, like I said, we're in Dryden. We're just stopping for some lunch. We're not exactly sure what we're doing today. You know, so we're nearly on the 7th day. Tomorrow will be the 7th day of the trip, and we're about a third of the way through the journey. So we're right at the edge of Ontario now, and we're not sure whether we're going to make it into Manitoba tonight or whether we're going to try and find somewhere to stop and spend one more night in Ontario before we head on over to the next province. But until then, we're enjoying the sunshine. It's 27 degrees today, and we're going to be having some lunch. So we're still in Dryden, just getting some washing done in the laundromat, and noticed there's a post office over here, or we think it's a post office. It's got Canada Post written on it, so we'll give it a go, see if we can't get this next load of stickers posted off. And yeah, so people who are receiving this lot will see the postmark from Dryden, I guess. Yeah. And the next lot, I guess, will probably be sent out from Manitoba. So yeah, yeah, it makes it a lot easier for us, that's for sure.
We've got a job done, showered, post, and laundry. Yeah.
$78, wow. It's got the old outboard fuel tank on it. I like it. Gramps is running just fine. Emma's sat there reading the map right now. We're just trying to find somewhere to pull in for the evening, get our washing dried, and chill out for this evening. I haven't got any footage, so hopefully we'll find somewhere pretty scenic so I can get some of that too. But until then, we've got roads like this to drive down. Well, there you go. We've rounded the next corner, and here we are, home for the night. You can hear a train from here. So we got the laundry out and drying up, and we were just deciding whether or not we were actually going to stay here tonight, because I went out, hung the laundry line, came back, was covered in ticks. Emma came out, hung the laundry, came back, was covered in ticks. And every time we've been out of the truck since, we get covered in ticks. I don't know if it's just here or everywhere else too, but like here seems to be a particularly bad spot for it. So we were just literally talking about going on, and a truck pulled up, and a lady jumped out and said, "You know this private property, eh?" "Oh, sorry, we didn't know. You know, like it's totally on the GPS as a road and stuff, and there's nothing to say no trespassing private property. It's like in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing here." But turns out her family was from Minehead. And she was there last year, and she heard our accents and instantly got to talking to us and basically almost invited us to stay for the night. But we are going. We're just getting the laundry dried out. We don't want to get infested with ticks tonight.
Not really.
So tick advisory for YouTube. Look out for ticks. They are prevalent really badly.
Big time.
Yeah. I've never seen them so big, empty either.
Oh yeah.
Like great big ticks. I'm going to move on and try and find a place with a few less of those there. And yeah. We'll let you know when we get there. Well, it's a nice place to sort of laundry out, if nothing else.
Yeah.
But we are getting out of tick land. It's far too hot. As you can see, I look like I'm bright red. It's like 30 degrees now. And there's not a lot of shade here either. So, in the back of the truck, plastic topper, dark paint. Not the best idea. But we're making do. We need to find somewhere that's a bit less private property and a bit less tick infested. Well, as you can see, we found another decent spot to stop. This is way better, and so far we haven't found any more ticks, thank goodness. Right by an oil and gas pipeline, but there's a lake in the background there, and the sun's going down. It's 9:15, and the sun's still really high in the sky. Well, back to the big map of Canada. We are 2,500 kilometers into the trip already. We're just outside of Kenora, and we're just outside of the border with Manitoba here. So we're probably 200 kilometers from Winnipeg right now, and so we will be crossing the border tomorrow and going to see Manitoba. It'll be the first time we've been there, and looking forward to what we've got to see. Everybody says like when it starts getting flat, it gets boring, but we've never seen anything like that.